Hey everyone, and welcome back to Core Island. This is day 21 of summer. It's Sunday. Thanks for being here. Hope everything's going your way today. If not, hope you're enjoying Core Island. My past few videos, I know that I've had a little thing at the bottom of the screen that says type something, or I didn't know what that was. We've remedied that. I do apologize for it. It wasn't something that was intended. It's just something that, you're playing a game and it's like, what is this? And it's like, I don't know. And that's just kind of how it was. And I didn't do enough investigation on my end early enough, but it's been there for the past few episodes, and I apologize for it. Hopefully it won't be returning anytime soon, but tomatoes and wheat today, and bell peppers. We finally got these drag fruit for this quest that we've had forever. And we've got blueberries to harvest. Everything's staying watered today except for apparently this patch of grass right here, which is super helpful. And I'm just going to put all this stuff in storage until I actually have time to sort it out and then figure out what's going on, and then we'll deal with it then. There's something I want to show you as soon as we get back over to the thing here. You see that I put this in for 100, 110. I'm pretty sure that's per item. So I'm pretty sure we're going to make, since we have 6, we're going to be making 660 gold. At least that's what I'm thinking. Whether we actually get that or not is anybody's guess, of course, but we're happy to take the stuff. And as I said before, let's get the blueberries, and we're kind of storing whatever. And we're going to take the highest quality blueberries and make some jam. So we're going to be getting, the money's not flowing in perfectly yet, obviously, but it's starting to get there. We're at 5,000. We could go look at getting some more seeds upgrades, but we have to be, I don't know if I want to do that today or if I want to actually, that's probably what we should do. What level of farming are we only at? We're only at 5 farming. Oh my gosh. Let's look at doing this. I don't know if the thing's going to be open today, but I think we got to try it. You know what? I'm actually going to take this silver over, and just in case I can go ahead and do. Let's go see. And if not, we'll just come back and start building a barn or a chicken coop or something and see what happens from there. It's not ideal, of course, but you kidding me? It's 10 minutes before. Well, since we got time, let's go ahead and take a look at. So is Denda's birthday, so we got to make sure we give her something. We did a outing with Zahara. We've done 2 this week, so we can do Suki. Could try Nina, but we're only at 1 heart with her. So regardless, we definitely need to try to give something to Nina because it's the end of the week. All right, so we have our R&D upgraded recently, so let's look at this. So we have the temperature. Oh, we have a lot of good stuff. This thing right here, my friends, is game changer right here, dude. It's 40,000, so it's going to be a while before we have it. But when we get this and we put all these components in, it's like, so it's 40,000 for the computer, and then it's 15 for this, it's 15 for this, and it's 15 for this. The foraging isn't necessarily worth it, but the fishing and the catching, totally worth it. Totally worth it. Totally worth it. But I like this because we're going to be getting this is what I was waiting for the farm. So problem is all this is super expensive. And I don't love the idea of doing it until it's, because then you're having to go in and pet them and everything, and it's just, it's a little inconvenient. And just the auto stuff is huge quality of life. They're all huge quality of life things. All right, so we did. Also, it's only 2,000 to do that. I can do. How much is it to do this? Because I really don't want to do this until we have access to these, and we don't. If we're not building the farm yet because we don't have access to the components, we don't need this auto. All this stuff is not really great. I mean, it is, but that's 15,000 gold, and that's just what I'd rather start doing is rather start building this stuff, but it's 15,000, 15,000, 40,000. So yeah, it's a lot of money. It's a lot. But I guess we could. But we don't have a fire essence yet. We don't have any fire essence yet. So it might be a bit more beneficial if we just did. I'm going to do the seeds. I'm going to do the seeds. So it's 2 days to do that. 5,000 gold. Which, it's not easy making the decision apart with that much money, but it's like, it's something you got to do rather than, sooner rather than later. It's just do it and get it over with type thing. But, I mean, you can choose to do to go ahead and do the let's go talk to Dennis and she's out. But I mean, the computer, when you get that computer and you get this component, it's like, it's just game changer. The museum now is as big as the one in they have in Tokyo. I can imagine tourists flocking here to see it. The beach is too far for Archie to play there. I get worried, especially when it's with all that open water. That boy gets into trouble as it is. I don't like thinking about what could happen in the water. I have to check out the lake this weekend and gather some shallots. There's your birthday gift, and can I give her some shallots? Does she like shallots? If I can give her a gift of shallots, that'd be fine. A lot of this game is just about getting more levels and doing more stuff. And getting higher things so you can do better. You can do more stuff. You can do better stuff. And sometimes that can take a little bit of time. Because we're in spring. Like I said, I haven't even been going that hard. Because there's been some energy left on the table. There's been some opportunities left on the table. There's been a number of things that we've left on the table. Who needed this jackfruit, by the way? And I've got it. Oh, the jackfruit thing canceled because I didn't get it in time because I had to grow the thing. That's a fine how you do. I don't have any eggs for Erica. She's going to be waiting like forever. Because I'm not in the egg yet. On the 24th, we have 2 more. This is the Beach Cleanup Festival. It's not until the day before the last day of summer, which is At this point, it feels like it's going to be forever before we get there. But who knows? By the time we get there, I'll probably have a farm or a chicken coop or something. We're just not there. And for me, if it doesn't make sense for us to do it yet, then I don't really want to do it. You can feel free to disagree with that. That's fine. You're more than welcome to do that. Where is she? Oh, it's here because of the hat. Massive improvement on the museum. I can totally see hanging out there more often. Oh, I need to tell you the funny story about Luke. One time we were hunting for ghosts by the temple near the villa. It was dark, and I sneaked away from him for a while, and he walked around the temple. I hid, and when he noticed I was gone, he kept calling my name over and over again. So then I jumped out and scared him. He fell down, and he cried and cried and cried. I can't believe that crybaby has grown up to be so tall. It would be fun to stay for autumn, but I can't. Ugh. We're still not high enough to ask her out. Well, I mean, we're a 1 star that might have got us to 2 stars, but who knows? But yeah, we're finally we're finally at the point in the game where we're actually shifting in, because we're making jam mostly every day, at least until the end of this season. They want to plant something else, and it'll be whatever. All right, so we did cutscenes this week with Alice and Zahara. We gave Dinda her thing. We could try Suri. Could try Leah, even though Leah's kind of a fashionista. Could try Kim. I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. Have we done Eva this week? We've not done Eva this week. Okay. Where's Eva? What I'm trying to do, if you haven't figured out, is we're trying to make sure that we're sort of now strategically giving gifts to people that we want to kind of get to know better. And we're trying to space it out so that we're not giving double gifts on days. Because apparently you can only do 1 date per day, or 1 hangout section per day. I'm going to check out the new museum one of these days. Really walk around it, I'm so glad I picked this floss today. It's nice and breezy. That's a swimsuit. I grew up in this kind of weather. Hot, humid, basically all year long. So yeah, I'm used to it. But working in front of a stove in this weather is still something, I imagine. Let's do it. She wants to go to a museum. Let's go to a museum, I guess. Hold on. Now let's go to the... I don't know. Let's go to the observatory. No, we did that with somebody else. I'm like, can we go to the fishing forest? I can't. What is going on with this? Let's go to the tavern. Let's go play darts. Oh, fun. Hanging out with you always brightens my day. So we're going to go to Fish and Tips and play darts. It's always interesting seeing there's two NPCs that I don't recognize, and maybe a third there. It's great. It was great hanging out with you today. You get to know Eva better. Now we're in Fish and Tips. This might be a hack to get you into Fish and Tips. One is closed, by the way. Now we've got a spot that's huge enough to show off for everyone, everything Coral Island has got to offer. All we've got to do now is find some cool stuff to stick in it, right? Haha. I'm in the mood for something crunchy. If he was singing, better not bother him. There's so many statues in Founders Hall. So you're telling me that all those people gave money to the town to renovate the museum? Dang, that's impressive. Noah loves roasted mushrooms, but he doesn't like them raw for some reason. I bet it's because he doesn't want to clean them. Probably. I won't lie, but cleaning marshmallows is the worst part about cooking them. But that boy Noah is just lazy. Haha. No doubt. All right, now I think it's time to go into the mine because we haven't done that in a couple of days. Go back to the wind side and try to get a little further down. hole. Geode. That's what we'll have to do tomorrow when the Blexus open. Let's go get some geodes open. Doing great. Look at this. Finally, our 110. One entire silver vein in the whole thing, in the whole place. That's mighty suspect. The place is so massive. Wish I had time to spend. Wish I had the energy and to spend in here, but I just don't. I just got to keep moving. Stinger, finally. Not that we need that, but it's good to have, I guess. A stone, really? That's not okay. That we did all that and all this dropped was a stinger and a rock stone. Are we getting into rocks on this level that I have to double tap? It's not okay. And why is there no ore on this level? Good. Tough meat needed that. Did not mean to do that. Should have gone around. It's my bad, I guess. Water geode. Didn't fall down at that time. Monster essence, we needed something more robust than that. Really want to go through these levels of the fine-tooth comb, but we just don't have the health pool or the food to be able to do that. Five stones. I just want a geode. Can I find anything else in this mine? It's annoying that I've cleared that much and nothing has dropped. Because I'm on this level, because I'm trying to get stuff to drop, but nothing's dropping. And also, this rock domino is not hitting as much as it used to, as it has previously, which is also frustrating. I'm going to end up hitting every rock on this level, and nothing is dropping. And finally, another fossil. It's only taken, feels like forever to find a fossil. Still not really found any geodes to speak of or anything like that, but we found one entire fossil of the fawn. Oh, we've been here that long that it's midnight now. That's awesome. All right, well, I guess that means we gotta go. Let me kill these. Five entire levels. Got next to, and got basically nothing out of there at all. Oh well, that has been day 21 of Coral Island. I thank you for being here. We ended up making it to foraging level 6, which is big. Health on skill point plus 1 stamina health, and we can make mushroom log now. Good to know. Oh, level 4 combat. +1 skill point, stamina, health, spring trap, and monster scent. Interesting. And 1100. See you next time.